You live.
All right.
There you're live on Instagram. All right.
Shalom Yabashim Shabar. Shalom Yabashim Shabar Barakatah to all my brothers. Shalom Ya Shamar Adatah Bashim Ya Shah to all my sisters. This is the Isupk history class, and I've been bringing out the Shield of David. So get ready. Hold on. Yeah, I'm finna bring out the Shield of David and debunk the saying that um they is celebrating the star, the star of Molech, or any other um Christians thinking, or Muslim thinking, or so forth and so on. So um because you take a it's a lot of people say that the star that the star Molech is um what we worship, and that is false. um and we worship the Shield of David. um um we worship the Shield of David. Not worship, but um we worship the Most High. But the Shield of David is our signet. And is who we are. So I'm gonna get on to it. Amos chapter 5 and verse 26. Because it's a lot of people say a lot of different things about us, about the Hebrew Israelites, and that they come up with false allegations, and um, uh, they have no proof, but we gonna have proof. Um, see who we are, what that signet is supposed to um, relate to. So we gonna get it. So 5 verse 20, Amos chapter 5 verse 26. And Amos chapter 5 verse 26. But ye have bore of but 26. But ye have borne the tabernacles of your Molech, and Shem your image. So um it's saying to the outskirts, um um to the outskirts, um 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 it's saying you have born uh, um um the star of your tabernacle, meaning the house of the Molech, or Molech, or the Shem or your image. So the star of your God, which ye made to yourselves. See, um, a lot of people think that we worship Molech and stuff like that, and um, um, the um, the second verse will say we don't worship Molech or the Shem or the image or stuff like that. We don't worship that. Um, it's the shield of David, and that it was Dawadah in the ancient Hebrew. And Dawadah is a signet the king wears to show that um, the letter is from him or um, that is our nation. Um, the letter is from the king or his majesty. Uh, but the star is not something we worship, and the star of Moloch is definitely not what we worship. So, Shalom, y'all. Shamar Atha Bashem, Yahweh to Nazan, priest and um, real of the officer of Madabat. Um, but you could see we don't worship it. We just we don't worship the Star of David. Um we signify that it's our nation. But the Star of Molech, we don't worship. We don't even we don't even worship Molech anyways. So Wisdom of Solomon get that for me. $58. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 2. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 2. And then either fire or wind or the air, the swift or the swift air or the circle that is in or the circle of the stars or the violent violent waters or the light in heaven. So these is all them is all um what we don't worship. What we don't worship, these are it. And it said it and um um it said it in Esther chapter 6. Um um we worship not those things. So either but being either fire or wind or the swift air or the circles of the stars or the violent waters or the lights of heaven to be their God which govern the world. See, uh, we don't say the stars is who we worship or the heavens is what we worship or uh, the circle around the stars is who we worship. We worship the Most High. The Most High is what we worship, and the shield of David is our signet. It's not what we worship. Um, and I'm finna hold on. Shalom, Lord in Christ. Hello. Um, 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 I'm um ready for him to pick up. Um um your husband. Okay, so all right. So what would you? Oh, okay. No, all right. Um um so we don't worship the stars of heaven. I mean, the stars of Molech and stuff. We worship our God, and that is a signet of who we are. And um, um, we should um, that is a signet of who we are, and we should be proud of it. We should be um 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 and extras of our God and Yahushua our King. So verse um Esther 8 and 8. Esther 8 and 8. Esther 8 and 8. Write ye also for the Jews as it likens you in the king's name and uh seal it with the king's ring. See, um the star is but a seal or a signet of who we are. Um they worship it by stepping they seal King David stamped this seal or King David's allies standing still to know it was from the king. Um, you could see it everywhere and anywhere. Um, 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 is our nation. The when we left off the Egypt, you could see you could see rocks and stones with the signet is inside of it, because that's who we are, and that's what we come to be. But that is not who we worship. That's not who we worship, and that's not what we about. But it's a signet. Does say um um does say the Lord chose us. That's a signet. So and he said uh 8:8, Esther 8:8, write ye also of the Jews, and it likens you in the king's name, in the king's um 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 before it was Yahushua, it was because Yahushua is our great and mighty king. But before it was Yahushua, it was David. And he said he signified that that's our seal. That's who we are. Um um in the king's name, and seal it with the king's ring. See, the king's ring. So um debunk what um um the fake Jewish people say, debunk what the Africans say, debunk what the white people say, or the fake Jewish people say. Debunk all of that stuff. Debunk where the Arabs say, debunk all of that stuff, because we worship the Most High and Yahushua name. We worship the Most High. Because Yahushua saved us. Yahushua saved us. Yahushua did no sin and saved us. And from there, we worship the Most High in Yahushua name. But we don't worship the star of Molech, or or the seal of David. Um, that that signify who we are, but we don't worship it. We don't worship it. That signify who we are, and that signify who we are, and what we finna do. But that does not um we do not worship it in we do not worship it because that's neither our God or our King. So we do not worship it. Um Jeremiah 22:22, because um you see uh you see the star of Moloch, or the stars, um they is That a star is a star meaning like you a star meaning the another person. A star meaning he on top of his game. And you could see that is a black book. That is a black book because the star represent um our uh, um um that person that on top of the game. And, you gonna find out uh star is on top of the game because it about to say it in here. So and this is our book. This is our book because it's so many scriptures that um paraphrasing is so many scriptures that's uh, that you need to um that is something um that is something that is not. So meaning we we you are snake. Um meaning you not actual a snake, but you did something that was snake like, or that's my crib. Um, you not uh, you not a baby. You do not um 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 sit in a crib. It's a crib means a house, stuff like that. So this is our book because it's full of allegories that you that other people may take it literally, literally, but we don't take it as that. That's why this our book. This is the law, statutes, and commandments is for the black people. Is for the Latino people. Is for the native people. Native people. Um, um, American native. It's for those people. It's for the um, East um, um, is for the east is for the west um West Indies. It's for the that is Jamaica and stuff like that. So it's for us. It's not for everybody else. And um um who does say um we worship who does say what they worship? They could worship whatever it is, but um um but we the blacks, Latinos, and Native Indian, we worship the Most High. We worship um we worship the Most High in Jesus' name because Jesus saved us, saved us for being dispelled, and that is um of Judah, and it's 12 more tribes that come with us. All in all, it's 12 tribes. Judah, Issachar, um, Issachar, um, um, Ephraim, um, and so many and so forth. So you speak of um our heritage as we worship it, but we don't worship it. And you could find um them other cats um the fake Jews or the Jewish people that worship um um worship it. Um um we don't worship. We It's a signet, but we don't worship it. So I'm finna take you to Jeremiah. I mean Revelations 22 and 26. Revelations chapter 22 and 16. Um, Revelations chapter 22, verse 16. I, Jesus, I, Yahushua, I, Yahushua, have sent my angel to testify unto you these things in the church. I am the root and the offspring of David and the bright and morning star. See, you see it right there, the bright and morning star. See, it's our book again because it's um um he did not David did not um David did not put a star in his wife and she's uh birthed it birthed that he did not put a star in his girl and he she birthed that. That's what you say a star is. A star is it's an allegory, meaning somebody who on top of the game, somebody who on top of the game that means well in our community, or means um that it's gonna shine somewhere. A star is that, but it's an allegory. An allegory is what a star is. So you cannot never mind what the Christians say or atheists say or Buddhism says. Never mind what that says because uh um um they worship their God and we worship ours. Speaking of black Hispanics, black Latinos, and Native Indians, we worship our God, and our God is um is ominous, ominous. He everywhere and anywhere, and um um that with that said, we it's a ascendant of who we are, but it's not who we are. I mean, it's the ascendant of who we are, but it's not what we worship. We worship the Most High. It's a signet of Dawada, meaning it's a signet of who we are. Dawada is David in the ancient Hebrew. Uh, and you could see, you could see in this picture, that you could see in this picture, um, are um, what we what who we are. Who we are is who we are is this is this. So never mind what they said, the the um um I forgot what they call, I forgot what they call, but fake Jews. Fake Jews, um us, but in that fake camp. Us in that fake camp, or the 13 tribe. Uh, um is speaking of the 13 tribe, because they are not who they really supposed to be. They are Esau, or or Esau, or Cain, in other words. Cain were sent into Esau, and so forth and so on. So they of he Esau, uh the they know him as Esau. So uh they is not who we pretending, they is who not we pretend to be. We are the Israelites. They are them, the white people, or the Paraphus people, or the Edomites. That's what they are. And um you take it as you take it as that. You take it as that, because um with um doing fake Israelites that claim to be us but are not us, of the pale faced people. They worship, they um they Hebrew is all backwards. Um they Hebrew is backwards. Um uh they um Hebrew is backwards. They language is backwards. They even they even were they even were the it said I'm paraphrasing though, off the subject, but and I'm gonna get back on the subject. But they even were they um um curls on the side of the head, where he said um don't cut your beard of your face, or your don't cut your I'm paraphrasing, but don't cut your beard of your hair. And they think it is a swig that curls down. That he said the Most High said, "Don't cut your beard or get a lining." That's all he talking about. But it ain't for them. It's for us. Because we this whole book is metaphors and allegories. The whole book is metaphors, allegory. But they would know it. And who cares what they know? We want to get back to our people. We want to get back to the Hebrew Israelites. We want to get back to our God and our signet of a ring. To mean that is important, or the seal is of importance. So we want to get back to all that stuff, but you would not get back to it if you don't listen to the Isupk. You is not gonna get back to it if you don't listen to the Isupk and and say that is what it is. You is not gonna you find every bump in the road. You will find every bump in the road, but you would not find the true culture and the true heritage and the Isupk because you don't know you don't know what is it you gonna find, because you not looking for the Isupk. You don't looking at you looking at as I'm gonna be a star in my nation, or I'm gonna be a drug dealer in my nation, or a whore in my nation, and the Most High knows about that. You and the Most High knows about that, and you is not gonna get it because you is not gonna get it because you have evil thoughts. Evil thoughts is what's um um evil thoughts is what's on your mind, and the Most High know what's on your mind. He knows he knew what Cain did. He knew what everybody did. He know about the good. He know about the bad, and he know that you ain't what you say you ought to be. We may say um um do series. We might say do series. All right, I'm gonna let do in a group or something like that. But the Most High, He knows your thoughts. He knows who you are. He knows what you're about to do. He knows everything. So, but that's me getting off the subject. I'm gonna get Second Esdras 10 and verse 23. Verse 10 and 20, 23. Second Esdras chapter 10 verse 23. And that which greatest of all, and that which and which is the greatest of all is seal of Zion. See, the seal of Zion, or the or the shield of David. Is Zion means um of David. Um but um that's where we are. That's who we are. We are the um seal of Zion, or the shield of David. We of that. We not um of those the star of Molech, or rift the crack, or something like that. We not of that. We the Hebrew Israelites. We our my great grandfather is Yahushua. Yahushua is my great, uh, and everybody else who is of the tribe of Judah, and it 12 others that of the tribe of Aaron, or a descendants of Aaron, or something like that. That is they tribe, or the uh, um or the um um I forgot what dude name, but um or that or that uh, we are those people. We are not of the we not of the Israelites or stuff like that. Hold on. Yeah, we not of those we not of those um Arab people, or African people, or white people, or Asian people, or East Indian people. We not of those, but we lost our way. We lost our way because 400, 500 years they killing us, and they whooping us, and they beating us and stuff like that. Slavery. We lost our way, but now we get it again. Now we get it again because um we get it again because um we we cannot die. I'm paraphrasing here. We cannot die. We multiply. So but let me read this again. Second Esdras chapter 10 verse 20, and which is the greatest of all, the seal of Zion has now lost her honor. You know why it's lost her honor? Because we is lost. We is lost. So it's lost our honor. The greatest thing that is who we are. We are the shield of David. We are the seal of Zion. We are those, but we lost our way, and um and it goes to show did did the we lost our way. Did the rim oh man uh did the we lost our way. Never mind. We lost our way now. We lost our way, and we gonna get it back because we would not stop. We would not stop, and we would keep going because our nation, who we is. We gonna get all them brothers off of drugs, die trying. We gonna get all them whores off the strip club or die trying. We gonna get them off of drugs or die trying. We gonna die or get them off. One of the two. But we ain't gonna stop. But we ain't gonna stop because the Most High said um 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 I'm paraphrasing, but be like me, perfect. Be like me unto be like me, thou be perfect. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what Yahushua said. Jesus Christ in not modern day English. That's what they said, him said. And we it's like that. We is like that. And we ain't gonna quit because our people need us. Our people need us. So let me read the rest of it. For she is delivered unto the hand of them that hate thee. Um, um, we is delivered into the hands that hate us. Those pale face people. The pale face people always on us. Always on our case. Whip us. Murder us. Hang us. They always on our case. But we would not stop. We just like I said it in the podcast. Uh, we we no matter what goes on, whether they prosecute us, kill us, we come back stronger and stronger. We come back better than ever. Better than ever. We just keep coming because because we are we are God's children. And if the Most High is with us, who can be against us? Is the Most High with us? Who couldn't be that against us? That not the Asian people, not the Arab people, not the a um um African people, not the white people. We are we are the Lord's most chosen race, and the other races is to spittle in the bucket. I'm paraphrasing, but to spittle in the bucket. We on high, so we gotta make sure that we do the law, statutes, commandments. That's what I'm telling y'all, you people, you blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. That's what I'm telling you. Never mind what they doing, what the white people doing, or the Arab people doing, or the Arabs doing. Never mind what they do. You do what you need to do, and that's that is in the law, statutes, and commandments, and it's our seal that the sign of David is who we are. It's who we are. It said it right there. Second Esdras chapter 10 and verse 20. The second part of 23. For she is delivered unto the hands of them that hate us. Them that hate us? Them that hate us. Them that is against the Hebrew Israelites. Them against the Israelites is the white people is the cruelest beast of them all. That's why I know why he said thou I'm paraphrasing thou might go unto the cool the beast. That is of the white man. And if we kill dude, if we hurt dude, it can come on us sevenfold. We is not supposed to kill dude. We supposed to join our nation together and get out of this hellhole. And I know it's a hellhole. I know it's a is you know you know it's hard. I know it's hard. Getting off of drugs. You spent 400 years on that. We spent 400 years on drugs and because we is in a low state. We is a low state. But it's time to pick up our boots, and it's time we get to stepping. I'm paraphrasing, but it's time we get to stepping. It's time that we pick up our boots and we fall in line. We fall in line because it's a lot of people who says we ain't gonna be nothing. We ain't gonna be nothing. And if you listen to them, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you gonna be nothing. But it's our job in the ISUPK. We gotta pick our boots up, and we gotta get our nation together, and we gotta head out of this hellhole because before it's too late. And it's World War III already starting. It's World War III. Everybody in World War III but us. But us. And we gonna get it. We gonna get in it. We gonna get in it. I guarantee you that. But before we we get in war and do this United States, we gotta come together. We gotta come together and we got to come together and fight. And fighting is getting off of drugs. Is you fighting a dope dealer. You fighting the is in you to fight the dope dealer or the pimps or the prostitutes. It's for you to fight that. And we gonna help you do it. That's what we are. Never mind what those fake Israelites saying. Never mind what they doing. We know what we doing, and we trying to get us out of the kingdom. We trying to get us out into the kingdom. We trying to get us out. I mean, gets us into the kingdom. But it takes all of it, y'all. It takes a nation, not just one or two people. It takes a nation to get us out of the kingdom. But Psalms 42 and 9, because we gonna get back on the subject of that's our signet. Um um it's not of the star of Molech or stuff like that. That's why you see Jewish people or them fake Israelites say, I don't want to worship the star of Molech or other stuff like that. And it's our signet. It's not is it's our signet. It's not what we worship or stuff like that. And I'm finna Jeremiah chapter 42 and I mean Psalms 42 and 9 42 and Psalms chapter 47 and 9. And princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shield of the earth belongs to unto God. See, that's he is greatly exalted. So even this saying um um for the shield of the earth belong to God. It's saying the shield of David belongs to God. And he um uh, um he used us as um uh one who needed to put on the shield. He um um chose us as the one who put on the shield, not the other nations. So the shield is what I'm aware. The shield of David is what I'm aware. It is Dawadah in ancient Hebrew. The shield is what I'm aware because uh, that shows um, um, we are God's people. So never mind what the fake Israelites is saying, or never mind what the Jewish people is saying, or never mind what them Africans say, or the Arabs say, or the Asian people say. Never mind what they say. Never mind. Never mind what they say, because um um we are the children of God, and um to them other nations, I'm paraphrasing, he gonna spit them out. But for us, he paraphrasing, but we like a drink of fresh water. We on high, the nations on low, and he gonna spit them out. I'm paraphrasing, but but we gotta um get back to who we are. And the shield of David um signifies who we are. So I'm finna get First Kings First Kings 20 21 and 21 and 8. 21 and 8, because um we got more on this. We got more the shield David. We got more on it. And we got more on um um we got more on what you should wear and what you should not wear. And the um and you should wear the shield of David, because that's who we are. That's who we are. Um, verse 8. Yeah. 20 First Kings chapter 21 and 8. So she she wrote a letter to Ahab's name and sealed it with his seal. See, sealed it with his seal. Um, that they talking about the shield of David or the seal of Zion. They talking about it. So we worry because that's who we are. That's who we are. So who's to say um who's to say no? Who's to say who's to say no, he where he wear the seal the Zion because they is more a lot. What? And um and it's more and more on this. It's more and more on this. Hold on. It's more and more on this. And let's go to Revelation now. Because it's more and more on um our nation. Because uh this is allegories and um allegories. So is um um is picture a thing, but it's not that thing. You understand me? So once again, a snake. You is not a snake, but you does the qualities of a snake. And they might say a snake. Um, 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 uh, chapter 2 or 3 of Genesis say, I'm paraphrasing, but a snake. Um, they listen to a snake. That's meaning a snake by the qualities he does and not the image of him. You get what I'm saying? The image of him. So, but um, but I jump out the um topic a little bit. But he said that is a snake, a qualities of a snake, but he he is of a human, but he has the qualities of a snake because he um um he is a snake, meaning he um is a liar or stuff like that. So Revelations chapter 7 and 2. Revelation chapter 7 and 2. 7 and 2. Revelation chapter 7, verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. Living God. See, it's our signet. It's who we are. We are the children of God. The angels were, because they are the children of God. You see, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the seas. See, um, the angels are children of the Most High. We are children of the Most High. Everybody um 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 of the angels is children of the Most High. But we need to come back as a whole. We need to become back as um um as broken into subjects and stuff like that. We need to come back as a whole, and as a whole, meaning our signet, the what we worship is the Most High. What we don't is the star of Molech, or the other things that the Jewish people be saying, or the fake Jews is saying, or Christians is saying, or stuff like that. We need to come back as a whole, and as a whole, um, um, as a whole, meaning uh, we need to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. And uh, if the law says it's good, then wear it. Then you do that. And if the law says it's not good, then you don't do it. It's simple and plain. But I don't expect white people to know that. I don't expect African people to know that. I expect you to know that. You Israelites, you true Israelites. I expect you to know that. Because with great authority comes great responsibility. So, but Acts 7:43. Acts 7:43, because we at it. We at it now. We at it. We have to shield of David. And um is our signet. The shield of David is our signet. It's who we are. So 42, 43. Acts chapter 7 and verse 43. Yeah. And yeah, ye took up the tabernacle of Molech and the star of the god Raphan. So uh um figures that ye made to worship them, and I will carry you away beyond Babylon. See, if we worship um the house the stars of Raphael or the stars of Molech, we gonna be taking we gonna be taking off. We gonna be taken into Babylon. So and the stars of Molech is just that, a star. Meaning a star is a Molech, meaning a star is he he gonna prosper in all our works because Molech was a farmer. Molech was a farmer and um Shalom Yabashima Shabrakta. What's good, Maccabia? Um what's good, Maccabia? Yeah. ZQ, what's good with it? Um so but we uh we worship the star of Baal. We gonna get pushed back. But because the Molech was he was a man who crops was very prosperous, very yieldful, meaning he yield all type of crops and fruits and stuff like that, and people worship him because he got a lot of crops. He got a lot of crops, and uh, um, 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 he got a lot of crops. So when he died, people worship him, and we worship the star of Baal. We worship that, and we do not need to worship it because a star means a star in the heavens or a star that's on top of the game. One or the other. But it's not a shield it's not a shield of Zion or a shield of David. It's not that. So when you get mixed up, you sound idiotic because you get mixed up, and it's the star of Molech and shield of David is two different things. It's two different things. And so Numbers 22 2 and 20 2 and 2. And Numbers 2 and 2. And you about to see it is it numbers. So um is the numbers. So is a representative of us. Is a representative of us. So 2 and 2. Numbers chapter 2 and 2. Every man of the children of Israel shall pitch by his own standards with the insignia of the Father's house. It's a insignia of the Father's house. It's who we are. It's who we are. And for off about the tabernacles of the congregation shall they pitch. See, um, the signet of his father's house. His father's house. That's who we are. That's what we are. It's come down. The shield of David come down to our people from God. It's who we are. We don't worship it, but it's who we are because they gonna say um um they it's against the law to have photographs and stuff like that. But photograph mean a whole different thing because we have photograph or um uh, pictures and stuff like that. Um in the Ark of the Covenant, um in the Ark of the Covenant, it was pictures of the Rephaim, or I forgot what them angels is, but it was four angels. Um they was um they was of a photograph or a picture. And they was on the Ark of the Covenant. So it's talking about another thing. But we um we so down and out, and we so messed up, and whatever the white man, whatever the pale faced man said, we do. We um we are in danger because we do them things that God the Most High said don't do. We murder each other off the white man. We kill each other off the white man. We rape each other off the white man. We have sex with our daughters and our sons from the white man. We do that because we want to please the white man, but the white man ain't pleased. Ain't pleased. He want us to um he want us to execute ourselves. Execute ourselves. And some people doing it. Some are black people doing it. And when I say black, I mean you blacks, Latinos, or East Indians. Oh man. West Indians, not East Indians, West Indians, or American Indians, or American natives. Whatever you call is not called by your ancient name. Is not called by your name that we know you as, and that's Gad. Is you not um you not on that? You not on the Gad, or you not on Ephraim, or you not on Benjamin, or you not on Levi, or you not on Levi. You not on that, or you not on Judah. You on blacks or Jamaicans or Haitians, or you on that stuff. And that's because 400 years, 500 years of slavery put you in that. It'll put you on that. But you gotta be aware of they who prosper over you. I'm paraphrasing. They who prosper over you is wicked. Is wicked. And we should not do wicked things because we high and they are low. So with high levels comes high responsibility. I said it once, I'm say it again. High with high responsibility because um high outcomes. And what you do that makes you outcome is good or bad. But you gonna be punished whichever way you choose. You could be punished, or you could be or you could be rewarded, whichever one. But he looking at us. He's not looking at the people who don't have the law, statutes, commandments. He don't looking at the people who's not of Israel, and them who says that of Israel are not of Israel. They the Jewish people. Jewish people, meaning Jew ish meaning something like, or I'm paraphrasing, something like almost close to it, but not it. So he's speaking of us Israelites. He's and not speaking of them and prosper, them and prosper, them and prosper. He's not talking about them. He's talking about us Israelites. And with high responsibility comes high, with high authority comes high responsibility. So, meaning you gotta get in the books, and one book you supposed to be in is the law, statutes, and commandments. It's the Bible. The 1611 Bible, because that's the most accurate. That's the most accurate because it has the apocrypha in it. So that's the most accurate. Or you could get a King James Bible with the apocrypha with it. But if you get the 1611 King James, it already has the apocrypha in it. And that's the first book that's the first book he made he his scholars made I think it was 20 scholars who copied down from Greek to English. I think it was. So I think it was that, or probably more, but or probably less, but not too much less or too much more. But um, 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 he and he was a black man. King David was a black man. That's who got the starters to write that book. And I know what he's I know what the waifu player I know what them pale faced people say, but he was black. And he got the Bible um he got the Bible switched over to Greek to English. He has those scholars switch it over because he wanted to he wanted because he wanted to um 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 everybody of the black community to read, whether they in Europe or Greece or English or Spanish or stuff like that. So, but I'm finna give one more verse and I'm gonna cause it quits to next week the at the same time. So Jeremiah chapter 24. Jeremiah chapter 23 and 24. Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? See, see, it's speaking about can anybody hide in secret places where I would not see him? So, you talked about the Most High. The Most High gonna see you. He gonna see you whether you of Israelite culture or you of the other culture, of the white man's culture or the Arab man's culture or the African man culture. He gonna see. He gonna see where you wearing the shield of David or not. He gonna see whether you wear fringes on your garment or not. He gonna see whether you commit the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord or not. He gonna see it. He gonna see it. And if you not wearing, if you not a Hebrew, if you not a Hebrew Israelite, what are you doing? Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because with this comes great execution. And great execution means you follow and do these statute laws and commandments. You do it, or you don't do it. But if you don't do it, you gonna you gonna follow in one of his traps because he is smarter than you. He is omnipresent. Omnipresent mean in your head and outside of your head, and through it all. He threw it all. So he knows what you're thinking. He knows what you're thinking. He knows what you're thinking and knows who you Um, 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 what's up, my mom? 1,000 mom, Gabor. He knows what you're thinking. He knows, and he knows who you are. He knows that, and you might not think of uh the Hebrew as you might not think of the Hebrew as the go to God of um of um of this nation, but it is. But he ready for us to come up off of it because um um he ready for us to come out of it. He there. He waiting for us to come up off it. Cause I'm paraphrasing because um if you take one step, he gonna take two. I'm paraphrasing. If you take one, he gonna take two. But you don't take that one step in the right direction. And he gonna take two. But you gotta be with you gotta be with the Israelites. You got to be with the true Israelites. And um that's of the ISUPK. Cause you see all them fake camps. You see all them fake camps. Don't wear that shield of David. Don't wear that Dawada. Don't have fringes on the side of their leg. And I'm not saying you gotta have them, but you know who the ISUPK is, and you know who not the ISUPK. You know, um, once we get out speaking, and you know, the have-nots. You know the have-nots, and I'm not talk about um um I'm not talking about everybody, but you know who you are. You know who you are. You know who what you did. I don't know, but he knows. That's the Most High. He knows, and the angels are writing it down. But that's my time. Yahweh Bashim Shah to all my brother. Um, Shalakia. Yahweh Bashim Shah to all my brothers, and Yahweh Shamar Al Bashim Yahshah to all my sisters. Shalom. Our Payala come out of Milwaukee and pay your tithes. Pay your tithes and get us where we need to be. Um, 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 on top, so we could make our nation be on top. And with that said, shalom.